14 for Luka on the elbow. Doncic again, another three. Got it.
It's here, folks. The NBA Finals. Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving have a big one to face. This was never supposed to happen. And if I'm being honest, I don't even know how to feel about this. No one, and I mean no one, was surprised to see the Boston Celtics run through the Eastern Conference over the past month.
Just learn how to move on and let go of the past. It could cripple you if you allow it to.
But Dallas, some people didn't even see them getting out the first round. The Celtics have 5 of the best 7 players in the finals. How can they lose? Boston was the best team all season and have knocked on the doors for years. Dallas just throws this team together around Luka and we expect them to win the title. Like, come on now. But here's why I wouldn't completely count out the Mavericks. Their trade line deadline acquisitions of Daniel Gafford and PJ Washington have transformed them into a defensive beast. Remember how dominant Minnesota's defense was? Dallas put them to shame, ranking #1 in defense over the final stretch of the season and throughout the playoffs.
What if Kyrie rolls out there and looks like Luka did in Game 5 in the first quarter? What if he rolls out there and open and tap in Boston?
I mean, sure, Luka and Kyrie get all the love offensively, but their secret weapon is defense. Even Kyrie has stepped up, ranking 4th in playoff steals this year. And guess who's #1? Luka Doncic himself. Also, Kyrie has mastered the art of the swipe down block, disrupting shots without getting all the credit.
Pretty nice highlight reel from Derek Lively so far in this game. And another!
The blueprint is literally right there for Dallas. However, the Celtics should not be underestimated. They have weapons that could scare the Mavericks. When Porzingis went down with a calf injury against the Heat, many thought Boston's championship dreams were over, but they rolled through the playoffs without him, proving their depth. Now with Porzingis healthy, he presents a unique problem for Dallas as a stretch 5 who also can pull their valuable centers out of the paint. Then there's 3-point shooting. The Celtics are far more prolific than the Mavs at that. It's going to be a battle of styles, but Boston has to clear the edge in terms of volume and efficiency from beyond the arc. Please don't be fooled by the Celtics' regular season record though. While they were the #1 overall seed with 64 wins, historically that doesn't guarantee championship success. In fact, since 2000, the #1 seed has only won the championship 7 out of 25 times. Here's another factor though: pressure. Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown have been to the conference finals 5 times together. Some see this as a bad thing, but they also were young, gaining valuable experience. Now the pressure is on their shoulders. While the Mavericks play loose with nothing to lose, Luka has championship experience in Europe and Kyrie has been there before. The big stage isn't new to him. Speaking of big stages, there's a narrative that Jason Tatum struggles in clutch moments. But is that entirely true? Both teams are statistically clutch, but Tatum's individual performance has been under scrutiny. However, this series is his first chance to flip the script and prove his doubters wrong. Look, I know a lot of people, myself included, want to see Luka and Kyrie win the trophy, but based on the talent and overall team balance, I gotta go with the Celtics in 5. They have the size, shooting, and experience to overcome the challenge of Luka Doncic. Now, this doesn't mean the Mavericks won't put up a fight. They've defined expectations all playoff long, and their defense is no joke. But the Celtics might just have a little bit too much for them to handle. Here's the thing though, Celtics fans, if Kyrie does get shut down, well, let's just say there's not a lot to celebrate because it's going to be over. But if Kyrie does show up, the Mavericks actually might have a decent chance of winning. But listen, basketball fans, tonight is the night. Game 1, Celtics versus the Mavericks. Let me know in the comments who y'all got. And make sure to like, subscribe, and comment on the channel. It only helps us grow. See you guys in the next one.
Doncic cruising, lobbing.